Action.
How you doing? It's Dommy D, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Dom. Today we're gonna do my favorite dish of all time. It's just a classy, homey meal. Italian meatballs and rigatoni. Let's just get started real quick because we have a lot to do. So I have the San Marzano tomatoes. This is key. You gotta have the San Marzano tomatoes, all right? Don't buy jarred tomato sauce. If you do, you're gonna ruin your dish just like that. This is called a food mill. So you see these tomatoes? This is why we like these tomatoes. See how they're whole like that? Yeah, that's what you want. Like I'm saying, don't buy the jarred tomato sauce. Prego bullshit. If you do, I honestly have no respect for you. So we're gonna put this right in here. I think that's how you do it. My Italian ancestors didn't have magic bullets. They had this shit, so we're just gonna keep on doing this. I feel like it's the American Revolution. Yeah, I'm churning butter in 1755, you know? Holy sh! 3 teaspoons of the sauce. This is an ingredient for the meatballs, actually. We have the sauce. We gotta cut the garlic up for the sauce now. And you want your garlic really thin, like thinly sliced. I'm talking transparent shit. You ever seen Goodfellas, the scene where he's got a razor blade in the jail? Yeah, that thin, you know? This is a long process, guys. It's a very long process. So please take your time. So, we have the garlic here. Now let's make the sauce. Come with me over here. I'll show you how this is done. We're gonna coat the bottom of the pan with olive oil. Make sure the whole pan's full. About that much basil in there. The basil's in there, and then you add the garlic. And this is, the pot's not hot right now, folks. Medium-ish heat. You're gonna keep the basil in there until it browns. We do that because it infuses the oils of the basil right in the olive oil, so you don't need to put the basil in the sauce the whole time.
Oh, it smells so good.
It smells good, right? See how that's about to brown? When I say brown, like, you know, when you cook spinach and it looks cooked?
It's dark.
Now, yeah. Put the sauce in. Add a little salt. A little pepper. Here we go. That is some thin sauce. That's nice. It is meatball time. Meatball time, my favorite! This bowl right here is gonna be for the, what should I call it? It's the mix that goes into the meat. 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. The sauce in there. With 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Okay. Back to the meatballs. Don't use any other cheese other than pecorino romano for meatballs, guys. I don't want to see Parmesan. I don't want to see any of that shit. Use pecorino romano. It comes from a goat. Because it's the f***ing goat.
Cheesy wheezy.
About a cup. There we go. Alright, we're going to put that in there. Boom. 3 eggs, because we're using 1.5 pounds of meat. So every pound, use 2 eggs. So if you do 1.5 pounds, use another egg. Depending on how big your ball size is, this is going to make 15 to 16 meatballs. Looking good. Hey, can I get a... You're gonna use a bunch of parsley. We want finely chopped right here for sure. Ooh. All right, so parsley, boom. Now 3 cloves of garlic, and you gotta have a garlic press. Do not cut your garlic. You need it pressed or cheese grated. Like if you have a cheese grater, grate your garlic. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Add a little pepper, a little bit of salt. Now we mix. You know what? It's already smelling so good. You have no idea. You know what? I've made this like 4 times, guys. This might be my best batch yet. We're gonna keep this on the side if we need more. You're gonna see what I mean by that. For meatballs, I use a pound of ground beef and then a half a pound of pork ground beef. Wait.
Ground pork.
Hold on, yeah. I use a pound of ground beef and then a half a pound of ground pork. All right? So the pork gives it a little more flavor. It gives it a little more zing. It gives a little more, when you bite in that meatball, it goes, mm. You're gonna get messy here. And you know, just make sure you don't touch anything else. So I have exactly a half a pound here and then a pound there. You wanna mix all this up. Mix it real good. This is a very important step. We're gonna need a little more for sure of this. So we're just gonna go like this. Boom. Son of a bitch. All right. See, I need to really mix it together here. So, you can make big balls, you can make medium balls. Make sure you squeeze it so you get all the air out of that ball.
And what size?
You know what? I think this is a good size. Make sure to always do that squeeze. And if it's not sticking together, add more of the mix to it. That's a good size. We like that size. That's a little bigger than that one. Just like I said, there's 15 balls right here. 15 meatballs, perfectly round, perfectly good. We're gonna go over here, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna brown them now. We're gonna put them on a frying pan for a little bit. And this is not an actual step you have to do, but I just love this step. It's just an extra step, putting love into your meatballs. Get the oil real hot. If you're in a rush, because this only takes an hour to cook in the sauce, you can throw these babies in there right now, and it cooks in 1 hour. But the longer you cook them, the better. So we're gonna leave these babies in here for 2 hours. You could do 3 if you want, but always leave it in for at least an hour. The longer you leave it in, the better it's, the tastier it is. Yeah. All right. Almost there, and just slide them in there. Ooh, they're going into their new home. This is their new home now for at least an hour. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God, they like disappear like little children.
What a weird reference.
I know, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of movies, man. Hey, I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I'm sorry.
What movies you watching on Disappearing Children?
The one with Jake Gyllenhaal and Prisoners. Yeah.
Prisoners. That's
a
a
great movie.
Really good movie.
Yeah, make these meatballs and watch that.
But what else reminds you of that? How recent did you watch that?
Yesterday. You don't want to move your meatballs a lot, but make sure they all have a home in there.
Thanks. So.
Have sauce on them. While that's going, I just want to give a quick shout out. Show the poll some love real quick. Kiwi guava or tropical twist? Which one should I get? I'm going with the tropical twist. Hey, shout out to Celsius. They're hooking me up. There's BCAA. So if you work out, it's good. You know, it's good for you. It's the healthiest energy drink out there. So fuels recovery, tart cherry electrolytes. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Your timer is set for 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Hey Dad.
Dude, what's up?
Hey Dad, I'm making the meatballs again.
Right. Oh, you know what they're doing?
What are they doing?
They're going on a cruise.
They're going on a cruise. Hey Dad, I love you. Future episode in the Florida house, me and you.
Absolutely.
A little oregano in here. And you know, we're gonna be done in 20 minutes. It just adds to the flavor of the sauce. You don't have to. Pasta's boiling. Meatballs are still in the sauce. It's good. And guys, I saw a couple comments saying, "Hey Dom, your food probably sucks. You should have someone else other than your roommate taste test your food." I agree. So in each episode, I'm gonna have a special friend, guest, try my dish. This is my good friend, Brenna, right here. You might know her off the show, what the f*** is it called? Descendants on Disney.
Guess what? I'm Italian.
She is Italian, so this is actually perfect. She's gonna tell me the truth, right?
I will. Pinky swear.
Pinky, that's the middle finger.
It's better. It's better than a pinky finger.
Okay, so middle finger.
I f***ing swear.
Alright, you swear. Alright, Disney started cussing, I love it. Make sure you to taste your sauce. Oh wow. Season right now. But if it doesn't need seasoning, you're good. Just always taste your sauce at the very end so you season. Boom. Bing. Boom. Over the shoulder just for good luck.
Oh. Dom,
Oh!
We're good, we're good. Alright.
leave the rest in the water.
After you strain your pasta, come over here, come over here. This is very important, very important, very important. Boom. Pop it back in. Maybe a tablespoon or 2 of butter. Your choice. Then 3 ladles of the sauce. Stir. That's your base right there. That's the good shit. These are meatballs. I heard my stomach just do something.
Mamma mia!
I think I just rolled.
Alright, check for Morimoto. Oh god damn, this is cinema. This is not YouTube, this is cinema.
Crazy.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
That looks good. That looks good. Let's do 4. This is meatballs and rigatoni, classic Italian style. I'm gonna take a bite, and then Brenda's gonna take a bite, and then Anthony's gonna take a bite. We're all gonna feel good after this. So, all right, you gotta get the meatball in there. You see that meatball? Oh my god.
Perfectly cooked.
I swear to God.
This and this.
How we feeling? How we feeling over there?
The meatballs they melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. You want al dente and you want the meatball to melt with it.
Is that the best yet? That's probably the best yet. All right.
Hold up. If you're watching the pork, please, the pork. Dom, I gotta say,
You outdid yourself.
You did it. You did it.
I'm surprised.
This
I
is
love
it.
you guys. Guys, make this for your family. Make this for your friends. It's a very homey recipe. If you want to make people feel at home, make this recipe. It's beautiful. And I do want to say I did make this recipe a couple days after a good friend of mine passed away, Corey. And I don't know why this came to my mind, but I just knew that he would love it. It's a safe meal. It's homey. It's a beautiful dish, and he was a beautiful person. He always made people feel safe, and he always made people feel good. And this is what this dish reminds me of. So I'm gonna name this Liberry Rigatoni after him. You know, I know it's just a little thing. I want to thank everyone that donated to the memorial, and I want to thank everyone that's reached out to all his friends and family. And it means more than you even know. So on that note, guys, eat good, I love you. And, you know, cook on, you know. Be happy. All right, bada boom, bada bing. Ooh, that's actually kind of hot.
Yeah, that's sexy.